MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Familiar sight and a familiar Sunday night Week 1 matchup as the Giants are back home to open a new era under Coach John Harbaugh against their division rivals, the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. John Harbaugh starting his Giants tenure against the rival Cowboys. Great Sunday night kickoff here for Week 1. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. The rookie from Alabama, they're on the stop. 3 yards to go.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
On second down, Dart. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. And third down coming up.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
On now, Pro Bowler with the Ravens a season ago. Now the punter for the Giants, Jordan Stout. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go, and here's Dart. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He works free. Right side.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Extra point try, forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Giants have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of Week 1. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Williams. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll play action. It's Prescott. No chance at all. He'll go down. Abdul Carter. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on a punt for Dallas. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. That's complete. He's got OBJ. And he's going to be yanked down awkwardly there. Here comes the flag. Almost certain to be a face match. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cowboys' 43-yard line.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
1st and 10.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly pick up that 1st down.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing. Dart. Quickly out wide. It's OBJ.
But I think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started, and you see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
Good. Makes the score Giants 14, Cowboys nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Open man. It is Ryan Flanoy. He's across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 35 yards. 1st and 10. Here's Dak to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Dak facing 3rd and long. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
At the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Throwing is Dart. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Giants going to open up a 17-3 lead.
Nothing like a short one for your first attempt of the year, right, Mike? I mean, talk about an easy one to break you in. Knocks it through, jogs off the field. That's a dream start.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 49-yard
On first down, it's Scannable. He'll push forward for about a yard. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Oh, that one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
First and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Dak. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Kayvon Thibodeau working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. On second down, it's Dak. That is caught downfield by Pickens. That one good for 26 yards. They'll have it first and 10.
26 yards. First down, Dallas.
Dak, fake to Williams. Now he'll throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Prescott's pass complete to Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
To the air on second down. Dart. That is caught right side by Beckham. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
3rd and 2, and it's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
To return, it is Turpin. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's out wide to Williams. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And he's going to have the 1st down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. That's the timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be taken down as time runs out. And we've come to the end of the 1st half of play. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Dak to throw. Into the hands of Pickens. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Cowboys. On play action, here's Dak. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down, Prescott. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Great job at that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Blue, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he'll take it on in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be taken down. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game, and the ability to make those two things look alike.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. DeMarvion Overshown taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
The 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no game.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Contact is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane. And it sets up fourth down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This returnable for Hardman. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 46-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. DeMarvion Overshown, starting the season with a bang. His second sack in the season opener. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. A run to start the 4th quarter, and here's Tracy. And he will have a Giants first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Look wide. Get this one complete. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Open right side is likely. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has the decision to make.
They'll go. It's Scatterboo. And he's going to have the Giants first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. No problem there on the extra point. And the Giants will go up by 7.
Giants 24, Cowboys 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
Take over 1st and 10.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. That is Ferguson in motion. This pass right side caught by Lamb.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and that's going to lead to a fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go from there. Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. That one targeted for Malik Neighbors. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A carry here for Tracy. He did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And he's got another one. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The extra point is up and through. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Dak to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Tyler Newbin up from the secondary, working his way in to record the sack.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.